check. Is it happening? What happens if I push this button? Where am I? Ah, there I am. Hey, everybody. How's it going? Sorry, I had a phone call just then. And so, look at this. Milky Age. Hello, welcome. You're Mel's partner. Ah, fantastic. I'm glad you enjoyed the concert. I did as well. Welcome on in. Mel, it's glad to interact with you directly. I see that you stream, which is at times that for me is the wee hours of the morning. So I haven't been able to catch any of them live. But hello, welcome in. And yeah, sorry, I missed finishing up roll call here because I got a phone call. The sort of phone call that you're like, oh no, has something gone terribly wrong? So I figured I should probably take it. Modern age phone calls, yeah. When your accountant calls at 7 o'clock at night, maybe it's something serious. It was fine. We'll talk later. Yeah, exactly. Lily, lawyer stuff, accountant stuff, family stuff. Thankfully, the least stressful of all of those. Oh, thank you. I made it myself. How's everybody doing? Who did I miss here? Ms. Roy, Doric is here. Type switch. I was in the middle of writing Maximilian's name, so there we go. Tycoon is here. Jeeves. Maximilian. Ostriker. Hello. And Jemmy. Hello. Oh, what was the thing I wanted to show you? Oh, it was... how are we doing on audio levels, by the way? Seems fine. It's the VLR. Okay. All right. People, if you have not played the video game, Virtue's Last Reward, just like fuzz your eyes for a little bit. I mean, this is probably the least efficient way to share this with you, Lily, on stream, but you are a liker of that game, right? It's not the base. It's a different type of map. It's the timeline. We're on. Pop this up to the top there. So this was. Oh, that's really bright. I'm sorry. Just going through and. Kitsuke. Perfect timing. Oh, wait. Anybody who's just joining us, fuzz your eyes if you haven't played the game VLR. I'll hide it. Watch out. Yeah, flashbang time. Virtue's Last Reward, a fun, cool video game. Or at least let your brain go smooth so you don't get spoiled. But it's got a lot of branching. And this, I make no claims for the completeness or even accuracy of this, but this was the only way that I could sort of keep it in my head because there's so many layers to what's going on and it's very easy to get lost. So a sort of a temporal map, if you want to call it that. Yeah, and then there was another one as well that I did, which was simpler, and it was after the fact to be like, what the fuck is going on? This is real spoiler, so yeah, no peeking if you're not a knower. But like this whole business. Anyway, I should post this in Bun's chat. Okay, I'll hide it away. Although I don't know where, just like march on into some channel and dump that somewhere and be like, you might find this interesting. Okay. Thank you for the raid, Kitsuke. How you doing? You still in the red zone? Anytime I see your thumbnail, you're deep in the red zone. Actually, funny enough, I was thinking of you the other day. Someone sent me an invitation to test a mod of theirs that is sort of like they related it to secrets and stuff like that. And I haven't tried it yet, but I needed to install a thing called Everest, which I guess is probably the thing that everybody uses to install Celeste mods. And what a slick experience like that. The user experience of installing mods with this tool was just like magical, just sort of going in and doing everything for you. And then I played the first, 10 or 15 minutes of Celeste, and boy, oh boy, what a great game. It's been a while since I gave it a shot. Zero Time. I haven't played Zero Time Dilemma. I think we mentioned this last time. I was led to believe that it wasn't as good, but as Lily has pointed out, it's like a B movie sort of vibe, which I don't know. I'd be into that. Oh yeah, I mean it was a breezy experience, which with I know nothing about modding, and I was able to follow it. It highlighted stuff that's like, oh, find your exe and patch it for you, and here's a browser for all the mods. Even it was very cool. Yeah, it really is Kids game. It's cool. Made it to the fourth quarter for the second time, getting close to seeing the end. And some more Expedition 33. Yeah, good stuff. Are you closing in on the end of Expedition 33? Has it? Well, I won't say anything. Speaking of movies, it's not a B movie. It's an S tier movie. I watched, I think for the maybe third time, I watched the movie Speed Racer last night. Incredible. Just what an absolute feast. If you haven't seen Speed Racer, set aside 2 hours and 15 minutes to have your mind fucking blown. Real good stuff. We're here to play La-Mulana. The live action one. It's words cannot describe. But it's the real thing. La-Mulana. Yeah, that's what we're here for. Okay. Is this what we got to do? Do we have to fight this boss? Do we need to? I mean, flares seem to do a pretty good job last time. You can't see that. Flares seem to do a pretty good job on this. Eglana 0. Yeah. So let's do it. Let's fire up La-Mulana, not La-Mulana 1, like I accidentally did last time. The Horse Fest on Steam. I guess it's Year of the Horse. That makes sense. Okay. Also boss. Well, there was a boss up here, which I was like, why did I write well? Because it was two of them, and that's what well means, is that there's two of them. But yes, this boss I think will be a little bit harder. All right, Aaron, thank you for your service. It's time for La-Mulana. God, this intro goes so hard. The Blow Boss Brothers. It was an okay boss fight. I say because we didn't have too much trouble with it, I don't think. Are you talking to Aaron? Oh, neat. Okay. Position screen so I can see my HP. I have plenty of them. Okay. For both games. Oh, La-Mulana 2 and Cobalt Core. Yeah. Oh, nice, Jimmy. Yeah, I think maybe you mentioned that before. That's cool. All right, how do we get to this area? Do we still have our thing banked? Yeah, we've got this right here. Egrets. Hey, how's it going? Let's discover a thing. Yeah. Well, the first thing we're going to discover is this. How are we doing on flares? 46. Ought to be enough for anybody. We'll give this a few tries. It seemed like it was a solvable problem last time. Ooh, okay. And you know what? Maybe I should try paying attention every now and again. Okay, so you always throw them more or less upward, and I can't hit you when you're up there. Okay. I don't think I can, at least. Okay, something did a lot of damage somewhere along the line there, so maybe this will work less well than I thought. Okay, well, let's keep trying. Let's die and not warp out. The Accuse, we've got this save point right here, so might as well give it a try. Oops. God damn it. Gotta get that double jump going. Hup, hep. Got it. Okay, and maybe let's use Katana. That's not the button for putting down a weight. Okay, so that actually doesn't do that much damage. Nor does that. Was it contact damage that was really bad? Okay. This seems like we are going to run out of ceiling. Okay. I just need to be literally twice as efficient with that. Everyone loves a sword furry. Lot of critter representation in this game. Okay, I'm gonna focus on just landing hits, I think, because the flares, if it's anything like La-Mulana 1, don't actually do that much damage. And I actually feel like maybe it's okay to tank some of those hits, just to land some hits of my own, although that time I didn't. No, the flares are doing pretty well, actually. Okay, yeah, we got this. You dump, you hit it once, and then you dump flares. Is it just a nice touch that this gets bonked partway through, I wonder? Can I scan it? No? Okay, I just think maybe it's a nice detail that it falls off. And I okay, just in case anyone's joining us late, or rather didn't catch the last stream, oh, maybe Guy, yeah. I know that there's like this room is an allusion to a room in La-Mulana 1 where there was a weight plinth in sort of the middle right, I think. And I think we experimented and did not find such a thing. Ow! Man, you punch hard. Still going. We got time. Hey, Borzoi, how's it going? And Ath. And Emanating. Nox. Crimmy. The whole gang's here. Knit in a tube. Okay, we know what this is, don't we? It's, hold on. I'm practicing remembering. What was it? It was something like, I don't want to say mundane, but it was something, well, I guess we can check this. The Egg of Creation. Yeah, Egg of Creation. Yeah, if it's coins, I'll be pissed. You look like a certain someone I know. Okay, no, never mind. It looked a little bit like the Uwu egg rock. All right, what's the story with this? It is an equipable item. Egg of Creation, an artifact that details the legend of all creation. Press the item button to display it. Check it out. I found a Crispix. That's what it looks like. Okay, let's map this. Look at this egg I found. It's a good callback app. Okay, so this goes all the way over to there. I don't know. I've thought about Crispix in a long time. I remember enjoying a Crispix every now and again. We were talking about Beep last time. Okay. It let you count in binary? By like flipping them upside down? Like, did they have different... Help me out here, Dodecalope. How do you count in binary with Crispix? Okay, and we get an egg, and I'm going to guess that this is the edge of the world, I think. The edge of the field. We do. I don't know. I feel like I can get in my own head about drawing the bosses, so I'm putting that off. And what is it? What does it look like? It's got sort of a cool spaceshipy sort of look to it, doesn't it? Hey, Rad. Good question. I think maybe Environmental Station Alpha. It might be too hard for me, but we'll see. Like, people seem to think that it would be a fun mapping thing. But other than that, I really don't know. Although, next week sometime is Steam Next Fest, and I was asked to play some 868 hack by my pals at Finji. They're publishing H868 Back, which is the sequel to 868 hack. So I'm gonna play some of that maybe in the afternoon sometime. Yeah, the ESA good, but brutally hard. Yeah, I'm a little worried about that because, as you might be able to tell, finesse is not my strong suit when it comes to like combat. I guess this has got like little wiggly lines on it. Maybe sort of a band along the middle. Egg. If that's a, oh, interesting. Huh. Yeah, if that, I mean, and I think I fired it up the other day and saw that, and I didn't know if it was recommended or not, but if that's the case, then maybe I'll do that. Okay, got an egg. What do we know about egg? What's in our little Rolodex about egg? Daji hides the egg of creation. The egg of creation, Brahma, the god of creation, Brahma's dialogues on the nature of creation. The sight of the egg will stir recollection. And the god will speak again. Okay. Where is Brahma? Shiva sits in the heavens from which he drops the light. Vishnu sits in the heavens. The two gods fall from heaven over an old conflict, leaving behind Brahma, who is relocated to one of Yggdrasil's branches. That's not helpful. The primeval entity of many heads and arms who watches over this world of his creation. Oh, I think that's talking about Shiva. I mean, maybe it's Brahma? Okay. Oh, no. Okay, Brahma, many heads and arms. Okay. Actually, I don't know. That was me summarizing this one, so I could be doing that incorrectly. You would recommend playing on easy? Okay. Slay the Spire 2 release date, Opus Magnum deal. Whoa. Dang. Yeah, lots of cool stuff. Opus Magnum DLC. That game's been out for like quite some time, hasn't it? Okay, here's from Bahaga, or Baga maybe. There were three machines from which came to us the sixth children of the sky. They were named Shiva, Vishnu, and Brahma. The first two weapons with power to burn entire cities were rendered useless during the war. Brahma alone, watching over the world from above, was taken away by beings who came from the skies. It is said that Brahma possesses all information on Eglana. May have been moved to a different location within Eglana. Shiva can no longer be used as a weapon, but do not attack its head. Huh. Okay. Okay, and yeah, Brahma's the one who's talking to all the other gods. What is creation? Asked of Atum. And we suspect that there's some sort of color thing going on here because this mentions green snake. And there's another one somewhere where they talk to Odin. The glimmer of that which is birthed from death is creation. Oh, no, maybe I'm wrong. Because there's no color mentioned there. Creation is simply floating in the purple darkness. That was where I had the idea, oh, maybe it's a color thing when we saw purple and green snake. I thought maybe it was color related. Oh, neat. Okay. With the community. Okay. Well, they keep saying that it's been moved somewhere. which is not especially helpful, because everywhere is somewhere. Well, we can go show it to some people, see if they know anything about it. And there's nothing else going on in here. Got no map. Puppies, would you like to see this? No? Egg! Yep. Fishies. And the world certainly is trying to end a lot in La-Mulana 2. What's that? The egg of creation? What the hell kind of bird laid that egg? Zelpud, please give me something. Just be useful for one time in your life. Okay. I don't suppose Sam has any interest in relics. Yeah, okay. Okay, ARS. Full-time job. Yeah, he's got his work cut out for him. Nothing here? No, this is going to be late game stuff, right? That we come back to. Oh, we do have a double jump now, though, so we can check walls up here. No. Okay. Where else? Egg. Can't scan that. Okay. Do we know anything more about egg? Egg of creation. Nope. That's really it. Okay, so we're on the lookout for Brahma. It was relocated to one of Yggdrasil's branches, which I just interpret as field, right? I don't know if there are specific ones that count as branches and some that don't. Like maybe things accessible by the blue tube are not branches. Well, do we have like a particular density? So that was in Valhalla that mention was made. As was that. That was in Icefire. Hall of Malice. Takamagahara. Okay. Hey, Kelbag. Selbag. Okay, well. Oops. We did get access to Hall of Malice from another direction recently, and it really sucked. But you know what? We did actually have a pretty good line on what we were supposed to do with that boss. I just didn't execute, so maybe we could try going there. And then at some point we'll do a big tour and see if we can find See if we can find Brahma. What about... Oh, yeah, and this room. This is where we left off last time. Yeah, okay. It's all coming back to me. Great. Well... Let me just... I really feel like I want a map for this area. Are there chests that we haven't opened yet? Yeah, before we move on, I wanna poke around this area a little bit more because we'll lose our fast travel point if we hit another one of those later. Check some of these other walls. Oh, this ladder also we need to draw, don't we? Does it go all the way down? Let's find out. Yeah, it looks like it. Oh, and a fairy spot. Yeah, good call. It's the top one? No, it's the bottom one. All right, and the ladder. Anybody have anything exciting queued up for the weekend? I'm going to be babysitting a dog again. Wait, you dog sit a dog. You don't babysit a dog. Even if dog is baby. Puppy sit, yeah. Okay, so I'm pretty sure we're done with this room. Video game airplanes. Excellent. Excellent. You doing that with Aviancer? I kind of want to see if we can access this bit over here, but it seems like no. Yeah? Excellent. Wait, hold on. Who's that in the background? How many arms you got? A not terribly notable number of arms. Okay, this is Emenomina-Kanushi. Okay. That's got to be the map right there, right? Okay. Which means we want to go down that ladder. Is there any way we can? Yeah, there we go. Excellent. I guess we didn't actually need to spend that. Let's go up this way just in case, though. The ladder wasn't on my map. Ah, okay. So, oops. Well, let's actually go over there and see if that other bit is smashable as well, because that'll save us some drawing. Yeah. Yeah, how do we want to do this? Because, like, was this whole section marked with smashable bricks? Okay, so that's not smashable. So we can just call that the wall. So we maybe we just... Ooh, I don't actually remember what this looked like originally, but we kind of want to show that all of this is smashable, right? Maybe I'll have to check VODs to see what it actually looked like. I mean, the other thing that we could do is just delete all the walls and add a note that says, yo, this room is full of walls you gotta smash. No smashable blocks to the left of the ladder? Okay. So is it more like that? Okay. Thanks, Mir. The bottom half was visible. Ah, that was the clue then. Okay, so something like that. Great. So is this gonna... That's gonna stay open? Hey, buddy. Hey. Give me map. That's right. They really are. We got MEP. That is right. And hello, May. What an entrance. Thanks for the raid. Welcome on in. We found a map. Would you believe it? What are the odds we're going to find an entry on this that's like, oh, it's Brahma's room. If you had a mammal son, it would be some kind of weasel. Yeah, I can see it. What is a weasel but, wait, no. What is an egret but a flying weasel? Scarfedian, wait, the UFO 50 Player's Guide? That sounds great. Is it like a sort of Prima Guide style for all 50 of the games? Whoa, what a strange looking place. It's sort of disconnected. Okay. rescued another heir. Into power. Oh, that's so cool. I didn't know that existed. I kind of want that. So how tall is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ah, you did it. You were tunking it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, we just made it. Excellent. Yeah, I need to stay on top of that. Oh, and this, is that a secret room? So it would seem. Tunk. One, 2, and then that, and then 3. That makes sense. And then this ridiculous little appendix up here. I'm waiting for the other shoe to drop for spatial puzzles in La-Mulana 2. Because La-Mulana 1 had the whole like wrapping business. And we're starting to see a little bit of that maybe with like blue tube arrangements, but there's something else going on. I can feel it in my bones. Okay. Well, this is good because we can also go off to the left now. Great. Hello. Be my friend. And we're sure nothing there? No? And you have nothing new to say now that we have the egg, do you? No, you don't. You're just happy to stay barricaded. Down we go. Wait, I said down we go. All right, Ellie. Let your imagination be filled with images of what we're doing. Hey, Dronon, look him in. Oh, hey, there's the save point. Ceiling goes all the way across. Yeah, just like the save point on the surface. There's a delicious bath right there. Okay, let's just draw all these and then I'll figure out how to break them up. There we go. tub. Gap there for the hot tub. And a gap above it with what looks like smashy bricks. This looks solid. Okay. You know who I haven't seen in a while? His dad and grandpa. I wonder if they're going to show up here at some point. I'm guessing these are smashy bricks. I'm ready to be proven wrong. Would I take a squirrel? As opposed to dad and grandpa, instead we have a boss fight? Yeah. I'll pass. I've had quite enough squirrel in my life. Oh, there's another one over here probably. I think that's everything, maybe? All right. Let's see how accurate my guesses were. So, squirrel on the way home. Lucky you. We have, in Nova Scotia, we have little red squirrels that are really cute. I know that there are squirrels in other parts of the world that are, like, aggressive and large, but these guys are just small. Okay, guess number one correct. From the foot of the wall toward the sigil. This is a clue for the puzzle. Yeah, they chitter a lot. They're constantly yelling at one another. I feel like they have a certain kinship with like chickadees. Although I think chickadees maybe are more social. It always seems like the squirrels are yelling at one another, very territorial. Yes, they do yell a lot. Okay, where are we? Takamagahara, right? Wow, there's a lot of stuff in this game. Holy smokes. Stole your trail mix. Oh, wow. That must have been the best day of that squirrel's life. From the foot of the wall toward the sigil. Like, I can't think of a better treasure for a squirrel than some trail mix, right? Lived as a king, yep. Okay, can we figure out what this is asking? Because I do vaguely recall that there were little lips poking off the edges of these things, like here, right? And there was also this sort of Torii gate looking thing. Is that what they're called? Torii? Am I thinking of something else? Illustration there. So maybe this is trying to communicate like which way to go. Torii, yeah, okay. All right, so that's definitely related to this somehow. All right, well, let's add that up here, and then we can decide how it fits in with the rest of everything. The shrine gates, yeah. Okay. We should probably actually include that illustration, shouldn't we? Or at least an approximation of it. Oh, I messed up. My proportions are all off. Okay, something like that. I don't know if any of the other details are important. Ah. Ah. Aim again. Ah. At the foot of the wall towards the sigil. I mean, we did try going down here, right? We messed around at the foot of the wall towards the sigil. Don't know if we can get in this way. And if the Torii gate is here... Maybe it's trying to say that there's a secret passage under this. Anyway, we'll mess around there. We'll go back over there and see if we can figure some stuff out. So let's be good little cartographers and put a little note there reminding us about that. 10 players. This is the Takamagahara Shrine, a land buried by the walls of those who have closed their hearts off to others. Is it in our thingamajiggy? It is, and it's a front side. Let's actually, oops, take this safer path down. No, fuck you. No smoosh. No smoosh. Can we... Hold on. Can we bait it out somehow? No, it's one and done? Okay, fine. We had so many squimtions last time. It gets all pouty if it doesn't get its squimsh. Let's move this over a little bit. Just to give us a little bit more breathing room up here. And in a certain way, we've denied ourselves our purpose, which is to get crushed. Now, I'm just going to guess that maybe this was also smashable from this side. Hit the bricks. Takamagahara Shrine got you down? That tea is that tea is slightly oversteeped, but still delicious. That's why we play video games, to engage the fantasy of desecrating ancient shrines, right? Maybe we need to move this shop down here, maybe. Fit in there nicely. All right, Dark. Take care. Oh, interesting. Okay, now we've got some more space up here. Good, good, good. Never put text for the tablet in the shop room. What is the shop room? I'm sorry. Oh, sorry. Yes, right. This one. Got it. Next to it. Right. Yeah, good point. We will do that. There's a little to-do marker just in case I forget. But yes, we should do that. But first floors, yes. Where were we? All right, so up here. This looks like it actually goes over like that. I wonder if it would improve the experience, the stream experience, if you could see the cursors in Photoshop. I have it hidden so you can see what I'm drawing, but you can't see my icon. But maybe if I'm like wiggling stuff around to indicate, this is the thing. I wonder if that would be better, or if it was the illusion would be broken and it would be clear that we're just using stinky old Photoshop. It's very relaxing. Okay, good. Okay, is that everything? Hey, Jeffy. Thank you for the good luck. We're making good progress. A hidden pot. This has got to be like, it's got a bunch of money in it, right? Well, we could use some cash. We've got 429 right now. 30. I forget. Do we write down 30? Do we get out of bed for 30? We can write it in there. I feel like 50 is really the threshold, but we'll put a little dollar sign there. Yeah, if it's hidden in a wall. Who do we have here? Izanagi. I went down to the underworld to see my dead wife. However, those who have fallen to the underworld cannot attain life again. Trembling with terror at the sight of my horribly decayed wife, I sealed off one of the entrances. You insealed off one of the entrances to the underworld. It lies at the end of a long, long path to the bottom of the earth. To break the seal, chant the words of my mantras, sun, moon, and sea. Okay. I'm sorry for your loss. Izanagi. Yeah, we're going to unseal it. Might be hell time. Oops. Which ones do we have? We have fire and heaven and something else. Are you going to tell us these? Wait, if you are to venture into the underworld, find the mirror. Within this mirror, made from polished bronze and infused with prayer, lies the power to illuminate the true path. This mirror will allow you to find the gate from which you can leave the underworld. That seems useful. The mirror. I mean, if I'm consistent about anything, it's about being inconsistent. So I don't know. It just seems really important. Do I understand? I actually do not. That's great. Understood. Okay, you're not going to give me those, though, are you? No. Yeah, we know about you. Did we read about you? Firstborn, older than she appears, blah, blah, barricaded herself. Got it. Yet he also has a passionate side. Okay. Do I have sun? Yeah, I got sun. Sun! Bear the small key. The secret will be laid bare. Two types of bear. What is the small key? Like pochette key? That's sometimes referred to as a... No, it's like a golden key, right? Hey, wait, wait. What? What did I do to deserve that exactly? Curse you, floor, for killing me! I will reincarnate and turn you into ceiling tiles and cheese dip. What? P.S. Get good floor-based cheese. P.P.S. Make sure to reincarnate and not get killed by the floor. Turns out you can just write stuff. No one's going to stop you. Like, is that a pun I don't understand? Ceiling, what? I mean, floors, natural and immortal enemies or eternal enemies of ceilings. Ah, that's right. Danger Doritos. Going with my cheese dip. That's just an absurdist joke. Yeah. Oh. You get to make a trap. That's beautiful. Floritos. Goodness me. Chat's on a roll tonight. That. Okay. We talked to that thing. I guess we'll try and go down this way. Ah. Nope, come back. Wasn't done murdering you. There we go. Okay, we've seen this one. Yeah. So, here's a stupid question. Why would you spend a weight there when there is a one-way passage right here? Unless this was permanent. Like, I've got to try it, right? Okay. Yeah. We did write this down in our little notes. But we didn't put it on the map. $1.5K tier reward? What? Did someone pay $2,500? Or wait, no. Was it? 2 people did. Wow. Give me money. wonder what Narumaro's accountant is like. It's just like, you need to stop saying how much you love fraud. It's turning into a problem. Do I want to move? Okay. I think I actually want to move this yet another time. Move this to here, maybe? God, it's not really a perfect spot for it, but that's actually not bad now that we've drawn it. All right, undo. We'll put it back. Then we can put this here, which makes more sense. Oh, typo, missing punctuation at the end? Is that the only problem? Heaven. Okay. I'm not too terribly concerned about missing punctuation at the end. But we're collaborating, and if you insist, there we go. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, had one of these. Had one of those we call those Quest 64s. Only help. Well, I appreciate it. There we go. It is fixed. Okay. That reminds me, if we didn't put it on the to-do layer, I would like to see if this thing responds to yelling heaven. Because that looks to be like maybe it is the celestial disk. Although the labyrinth of the winged. I mean, it's these guys, these chuckleheads, they're winged, and it's sort of a labyrinth. Oh, we can double jump up onto Big Sippy now. We should do that so we can read this. Okay, we'll go up to Divine Fortress later. Whose emotes are those, secrets? That's really good. Okay. I think we're good to maybe fill in some of these negative spaces because this area is getting real hard to parse. So we'll doot. They're dangers. Okay. Oh, missed some. Well, actually, this room is maybe incomplete, so we won't do that one just yet. But we can do all of these. Much better. Looking good. All right, well, let's investigate this room a little bit more. Hashtag blessed indeed. Hey, Michelle, how's it going? Kind of want some cheese dip now. So this is where we left off last time, and I was a little miffed because it seemed like it was something of a dead end. We smashed the thing above us, but we can't actually go up there. And we blew some flares to see what was smashable up there, and there was some stuff that was smashable. But other than that, what are we gonna do? Got some statues up top as well. It does seem to be a room with a lot of bricks. What if we... No, these don't have enough reach, really. I wonder... Okay, so this did stay open, but I don't know if it's going to stay open indefinitely. Oh. Yeah, there we go. Good. There's always the danger that eyes will appear. Yeah, because that happened, didn't it? There was a bit where there was no... So that was like a wall. That wasn't bricks. I feel like there's an important distinction between, yes, these are bricks that look like smashable bricks and you can smash them, versus this is a trick. Oops. Turn on. Okay. Yeah, exactly. It's a bait and switch. Okay. So yeah, let's... Who's this? Princess Balance. Hello. Welcome. Wait, I recognize your avatar. You've been playing Tunic. I feel like I see you posting on Mastodon and tagging me there. So hello, welcome. I hope you're having a good time. If you're raiding into me, then presumably you are. Unless you're here to complain, in which case, lay it on me. Well, I was going to say I'm thick-skinned. I'm not, but I can take it. How's it go? Thanks for the raid. We're here playing La-Mulana 2. Hearts of Light and Shadow. Shift the balance in my favor. Goodness me. Wow. I feel blessed. Okay. Ostriker, take care. Drive safe. Oh yes, I can draw this louder now. I am doing well. I'm doing okay, you know? I had a pretty productive week. I need to do a bunch of tasks, or a task this week that I'm just about done, that involved me going to coffee shops just to, you know, stay focused. I printed out the stuff that I needed to review and like did it by hand so I wasn't distracted by computers and fun things, you know? How about you? How's your week going? How was your stream? Were you playing Tunic, or were you playing Alan Wake, as Dronon asked? Oh, the skeleton's blocked by pod. Good, yeah, we're not going to get accosted. Okay. Yeah, let's keep going through this room, and then I guess we'll. Oh, hey. Oh boy. Okay. Right. I hope Alan Wake was good. I haven't played those games before, but they seem like they'd be my jam. Sort of like a Twin Peaksy sort of. Not really big into horror games, but it seems like the vibes are good in an Alan Wake. Hey Skipper, it's good. We're making it's one of those streams where it's solid, steady progress. You know, a little bit of mapping, a little bit of puzzle solving. It's a good mix. Yeah, I got an egg. Do I have a public Discord? I do not. I I squat in the Author Blues Discord. That's mostly where the La-Mulana sickos hang out. Oh, this is smashable as well. Yes, that's where the council resides. Okay, hold on. So that's... Huh. Let's have some trouble. We might have some trouble mapping this out, because some of these are breakable walls, and some of them are visible non-walls. Oh, that was 50. We could definitely got to write that one down. Yeah? Okay, that's exciting. Gonna migrate from Tunic to La-Mulana. You should do it. Before we forget, yeah, well, I'm wondering, should I map out the whole thing or explore the whole thing and then, well, no, you're right. Let's do it. There was a smashable here. And there was smashables here, which we already have written down. And I'm going to guess that these are walls. I actually don't like how we've been rendering the smashables. I think it is bad. Because it's not super necessary. It's sort of like if the map shows you that there's an empty space there and you can't find it, you just got to hit the wall. We could add a note to that effect. Oh, neat. That's cool, Princess. That's that is going in deep. I'm impressed. Yeah, I kind of feel that's the case. Well, we can always change it to not include them later, but for now, I guess we'll do it. So it's like that. And then this, let's check. Oh, no, that's, so we should include this, definitely. That's really neat. And similarly up here. The La-Mulana maps seem to be an exercise in inventing new mapping technology as we go. You know, like there's so many sort of special cases, and it's really more of a communication challenge than one of like strict codified stuff. Like I do my best, but you know, it's at every turn it seems like there's curveballs. Wait, no, that was smashable. This is invisible wall. I mean, visible non-wall. It does feel, to your point, Princess Balance, about mapping this out and having to find new ways of conveying things and not being able to codify it with software. It feels sometimes like the designer of the game is sort of sitting right next to me and inventing new stuff on the fly to counter any technique we come up with for mapping. Okay, so why would this hole be here? Just to mess with us, or... No, okay, I thought maybe there would be a weight plinth in here. Is there anything to scan? No? Okay. Yeah, exactly. Smash burger, yum. I do like a smash burger. Yes, exactly. Naramura says, wait, someone's trying to map this? I'll be right back. I need to go make a La-Mulana 2. Okay, so what's going on here? What's the puzzle? Dragon path. Okay, maybe we need to scan some of those dragons up there. Homework time. Homework for the Zoom. Okay. Is one of these out of place? This one's Cheer-You. This one's Cheer-You. This one's Cheer-You. This one's Cheer-You. Adorned with gold plating. Gold plating. Gold plating. Gold plating. Sir, please, just leave me be. A chakram. All right, we were writing these down, weren't we? But I forget how we did it. Was it just like a little circle? Is it, sorry, I know you've got the phonetic pronunciation in there. Athabine? Is it Ath? Can I shorten it to Ath? A chagram. It's Ath, okay. We haven't had a map for a little while and I've been away. I have done it in the past. I've done some off-screen homework, but not anytime recently. Okay, thank you. Are there any blocks that look suspicious that we haven't smashed yet? And the tablet down there doesn't really have anything relevant. Nothing to scan here. No secret ladders. Okay. Do we know anything about dragons? The black dragon Nidhogg. Nidhogg. The infernal fiend bites into the neck of the colossal dragon, thus binding the two together. No. Nothing else. Bear the small key. The secret will be laid bare. I mean, that would be weird. Hold pochette key? No? All right. I got nothing. This bit over here looks suspicious though. Like that looks like it moves. Like maybe I'm metagaming here, but I feel like I'm seeing gaps that are less than a pixel wide. I don't know if you can see it, but running down the middle of that thing, it looks like there's like, you know, a UV seam or something. Yeah. So I wouldn't be surprised if that moves at some point, maybe. Well, we've got other things to do, I guess. We can try attacking these. Yeah, because this one doesn't have it. So there's definitely something fishy going on over there. I don't like it. Okay, one more time. Yeah, maybe we'll, by tag it and bag it, you mean put it on the to-do list? Or the to-do layer? Yeah. We'll come back for you later. I was doing so well. Okay. Yeah. So the gate. Let's make this bigger. Oh yeah, it's you again. Little Mr. Pokey. Okay, so the Torii gate is next to, I mean, to my eye, it looks like that goes all the way to the bottom, that elevator on the far right. It goes all the way to the bottom. It seems to imply that there's a path going off to the right. So I think we should investigate right here. And what does the actual text say? From the foot of the wall towards the sigil. So maybe that's what it means over here. We need to investigate. Okay. You can play at this game. Yeah, there we go. Anything else over here? No. Yeah, wooloo. That was a good one. That, we figured it out. It gave us the hint we needed, and we did it. So I guess do that. That's right. I might be a stupid little guy, but sometimes things work out just right. Oh, and then also this continues right along. And this made this open, right? Yeah. It's the best way to get back up there. Yep. God damn it. Hey, we recovered. Huh. I was under the impression that once you're flinching, you're sort of screwed. Ah, forgot about that. God damn it. All right, how much progress did we lose here? Actually, I don't. I guess we get a chance to see what that looks like, but I think we figured it out. We got it. Was there actually nothing in here for us? I guess we just need to, for the sake of completeness. Oh yeah, and the chakra. Come on. Down we go. Oops. Just in case. Please, 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 video game. I just... Okay, we do have the egg. Okay, good. I was worried for a second that I forgot to save after getting the egg. Nope. God. Just... Please. I need to be able to jump when you're not there, and then also the... I don't care about you, skeleton. Okay, now we're back down here. Fine. I just hit the save. Can I go down? Is that easier? Well, whatever. I need to go heal up anyway. Yeah, it knows when to deploy impatience punishment. Is it down? Yeah. And then down one more. Right into the spikes, why not? Okay, now this one goes up all the way, so we can just hop down and really just hope for the best. A crystal skull. What are crystal skulls good for? We have to open up our special application for reading skulls. Words of Asaru. Oh, right. They're mean to us. Foolish, puny little snake dumbasses. Dumbass snakes crawling on the ground. Die, ye puny snakes. We shall speak with the leader of the large ones. They must return their buried mother to the skies. Okay. There are icons in the background, though, which is relevant because those are found in BlueTube, I think. Do snake... Neil, that is a good question. That is a good question. All right. What now? So we did this. Oops. This part here, we mapped that. We did this. We even killed the boss. Okay, so is there anything more for us to do in Takamagahara right now? That's a question mark. I kind of want to go and revisit Divine Fortress, double jump onto the big sippy, and maybe try shouting heaven in front of this wheel, see if that's a thing. But maybe we could take a quick little break, get up and stretch a little bit, have some water, that sort of thing. So I'll catch you in just like a couple of minutes, okay? Oh, wait, you see one ladder missing in a room, but otherwise missing. Okay, hold on. Before we lose that mirror, what are we missing? Oh, what guy said? Oh, in double octagon room above the skull room. Okay, thank you. Boop, boop, boop. Where were we? Down here. Oh, was it? Is it just over here? Is it there? Yeah, okay. Thank you. Exactly there. Perfect. Okay, then, yes. Short little break, get some water and stretch, and I will see you in a moment. do like me some cobalt core. But like most things, I didn't actually get that far in it. I don't think I ever finished it. But presumably there's, I unlocked a bunch of characters, but never actually felt like I got to like an ending, I don't think. Or maybe, I forget, do you only get, it's been so long, I forget how the progression works in that game. Anyway, good game, good soundtrack. Okay, where were we? Right, we were speculating that we had finished our time in Takamagahara. Guy, you're probably gone, but good night. Hope you sleep well. Well, maybe this will give us a chance to see if there's any sort of rearranging that can happen in these areas. Like if we do like a copy job, Takamagahara. Like there's no La-Mulana 1 trickery of like rearranging this somehow, right? Like if that goes there, this one goes here. Yeah, it doesn't seem to go by the same rules, so I don't think there's anything going on there. Wouldn't be surprised if other areas fit together because we sort of speculate that these ones stack on top of one another, you know? Possibly also Icefire. Yeah. Maybe that's the branches thing. Like, if it's possible that a Newfin was never referred to as a branch. I mean, if it hasn't, then that lends credence to this theory that places like Immortal Battlefield and a Newfin don't count as branches because they don't, branch off. They're part of the trunk, and places like Divine Fortress and Valhalla are actually more of the branches. Anyway, speaking of, maybe we can go to Divine Fortress and see what's up there. Where are we going? Guess we gotta go up and around. Unless, did we unlock... Hold on, we can check this real quick because this might save us some time later. No. I thought maybe there would be some way to get up here easily. No such luck. That's fine. Tornia, hello, how's it going? How's your Thursday been? We're doing okay here. We just did Takamagahara exploration and found a bunch of stuff and found a map, and now are sort of like mopping up a few things that are just sticking in my mind as maybe possibilities, you know, things that we haven't yet explored now that we've got double jump, that sort of thing. Also the Jed pillar. I feel like there's a bunch of stuff that we can Jed that I've just forgotten about. Okay, we might just have to, there we go. Peace out. It feels so good to kill a skeleton after all this time of not being able to. And then we Pretty good. Every time I get behind the wheel, I feel like I'm starting from zero, but I ramp back up to knowing what to do a little bit faster each time. Was that always rotating? Don't remember. But I've been traveling, and also it's been snowing here, so my car's actually snowed in. And it's a long story, but the path to get to my car to a street is long and annoying. It isn't plowed by the city. So I haven't actually driven it in like 2 weeks at least. So, but I should just, get in there and make sure it starts. I don't know. How often do you have to start a modern, like ICE, like internal combustion engine automobile these days? Like, is it okay to leave it for a couple of weeks? Hey, Eric here. How's it going? Okay, so yeah, let's talk to this wheel in a second, but let's also go up here and see if we can get inside the cuppy. I'm in the cup, but nothing else. Okay. 2 to 3 weeks, depending on how cold. Okay. That's good to know. It will have been about that long. If it's a private, it is not. Went with a normal putt-putt car for very first automobile. That is the medicine of the eternal life sought after by countless deities. A gift of paradise, it restores life after death. The horn blast of the end disappears into the wind of they who wish for eternity. Night continues for eternity towards the child's road left by the mother. Those sound like mantras to me. Yeah, I'll go and I'll start it. Maybe I should do that tonight, just like run down to the car and fire it up and listen to music loud or something. Hybrid starter butters tend to be weaker since they don't need the current for the starter. Okay. So you got to make sure that they get a little action every now and again. Where are you, Divine Fortress? Is this Divine Fortress? No. Valhalla. Divine Fortress. It's not exactly well handled. I forget what was supposed to be there. Deities, not deities. Oops. Now, eternity is mentioned here twice, which means that maybe it is a sequence of 2 mantra concoctions that you need to put together. Because it would be weird to mention it twice if you only need to put it in once. And I don't think you can get multiple copies of the same, like it's not 2 parts eternity. So that makes me think that it is in fact 2 4-element mantra recipes. Okay. This is a big one. Ooh, not that big. This one might need summarizing. Yeah, maybe. But it's right on the edge, so it might be okay. Like, it'll just poke off a little bit. Like, it's... I think I've got it figured out. I think I understand the important essence of it. But you never know. Idiot's call with like 10 minutes to go. What particular flavor of idiot is calling you with 10 minutes left? But welcome in again, Ms. Ryan. Yeah, we have a dearth of mantras. We are pretty poor in the mantra area, in the mantra department. We need to go shopping in the mantra department of the department store. Okay, and you know what? Just because I think it's probably important. And wind, eternity, night, eternity again, Child's Road, which is interesting, mother. Can't figure out where the message... Oh, okay, so like tech support stuff. Yeah. Scant Chance, Tycoon. Incredible work. A+, give yourself a star. Wait, what was I doing? Down here. Right, so... Mother... Wait, what is... Child is one of these, right? Yeah, child is there, but road is not. Okay. All right, what about this? Let's go down and talk to this thing. Actually, peace out. Okay. I feel like we would have done this before. Yeah. It's disappointing. Give me flare. Do we know what this thing is if we scan it? Yes, we do. It's a lotus flower. It represents a 4.32 million year cycle. 4 ages. And they're yuga. Which is not, I guess, related to... Maybe heaven is not the smartest thing to search for. What was it? I don't remember. It was near the bottom, I think. Yeah, here we go. Celestial Disc. I mean, does it look the same? Yeah, Terranost. I wonder. I assume that it has something to do with like, well, no, like no civilization lasted that long, obviously. So it's not like a child cycle or something. So, yeah, I don't know. Is this, I mean, it's kind of like that, but does, hold on, let's make this a little bit bigger. Is that supposed to be a lotus flower in the middle? Yeah. Is that supposed to be a lotus flower in the middle? Doesn't look super similar. And this is the wheel in the diagram here is broken into 4 sections. Well, we jetted heaven. What if we jet with nothing? It just doesn't make a thing. That makes sense. Yeah, okay. But yeah, never mind then. So this is still a question mark, but it's not related to shedding heaven. All right then. I guess we did this as well. We got Frey's ship. You know what? We got the Jed pillar, which I incorrectly had associated with this. Like maybe this has something to do with, you know, with the same thing that we need to. Well, hold on. We wrote it down. Yeah. I thought Sinmara's power of flame was the anti-gas thing, but I don't think that's the case, obviously. So we got the Jed. Yeah, so we need to go to the underworld now. I guess that's what everything is pointing us towards. How do we get there, though? Somebody told us that recently, right? Find the mirror. Okay. That lets us leave, which is important. Oh no, Ashen. Hello, welcome in. Happy to see you. Don't play 4 minutes and 30. Yeah, John Cage. Litigious. Yeah, what did we do, Ash? Let's get you up to speed. We killed this guy and we got an egg. And we explored over here in Takamagahara, and I think that's kind of it. We got a skull down here. Yeah, we got to go find this, the decaying body of this guy's wife. Okay, so we showed the egg to Zelpud, and he was unimpressed, or at least unhelpful. We're looking for someone named Brahma, who is many-armed and lives in a branch. Now, Brahma. Brahma is talking to Shiva and Vishnu, which are of the same, like, tradition. So I wonder if we can find a place that shares those, because Valhalla mentions them a bunch. But so do a bunch of other places. Yeah, we're going in circles. Oh, also, yeah, the Cog of Ancient Times lives within the twins. We got to keep an eye out for these because we want a Cog of Ancient Times. Because we need that to get our time juice, right? Yeah, you said it, Egrets. Yeah, move over Marduk and welcome my wife. I'm so sorry. We could go... Can we jump here? Can we double jump up there now that we can... You know what? That would be easy to check, actually. Slurp that clock. That time juice. Hey, Skippy. How's it going? Chill out, everybody. Okay, and then we can hop down here. Yeah. Oops. Ratatousker flits between Yggdrasil's roots and treetop, but its body is an illusion. Its true body lies in the underworld. Everybody's going on and on about the underworld. Fine, we'll go to the underworld. Just tell us how. Is it Ratatousker? Ratatousker? Am I getting that right? Underworld. Ratatousker. 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 Okay. Ratatousker. Task manager. Hello. Mino, moo. Got a good sale going on. Milk it while you can. You are a creepy motherfucker. I'm sorry. Moo to you indeed. Just holding the fork. Ready to chow down at a moment's notice. Mino like Minotaur? Or Mino like a Minotaur? Depending on where you live and how you pronounce it. Yeah, what is this an allusion to? It's for the well-known top-level domain .exe. We don't actually know how much bombs cost. Oh, look at that. Look, I found it. I guess we should buy it, right? Moving on. All right, what's your angry face? Moo! Good. All right. Wait, what was that? Did you make a beef joke? No more of these. Something beef. Good. 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 Where is it? Dodge dropping packages. A stamina related app. What? What is stamina health points in this game? $137. 137. Oh. We can't endure poison lava unless we do this business. And I kind of want to figure out what this skull has to say. Egrets, that took me a second. Monkey Island reference, good. A movie called Icarus, Friendship with a Monitor. Sounds cool. All right, can we actually get up there easily? Oh yeah, there's, okay. Well, this is another thing we can do is we can go over here and try and fight. Hold on, I've already forgotten. Rata Tosker. Over here. Oh, and this as well. No way we can afford that. I should grind some money at some point as homework. Oh, yeah, that's, I guess, a thing that I should do is Takamagahara homework, but yeah. It's always a good time with a North Squirrel. I disagree. I feel like egg is really like egg seems important and underworld seems important, but everybody's being very vague about where to go. This game is very big, and they'll be like, you need to go to this specific place, but you don't know where that is yet. And in order to get there, you need to find this item, but they don't tell us where it is, like where to start searching for the mirror or whatever. And then Brahma is somewhere, got moved to some other branch. So, I mean, all bets are off, really. So, I don't know. I feel like we could take a crack at just about any place. They're being very vague. Very good. Yeah, we still don't know what the deal is with Valhalla and its thrones, although we did read something about it recently. But I think it was just, yo, there are thrones there, yeah. But there's only one throne for the true lord. There, the Vanir's hidden relic, the knowledge from the sky, sleeps. Well, that's all well and good, but we don't know how to actually activate the thrones aside from, well, we don't know how to activate the throne. It might be shouting fire, but we don't know which one's the real one. We haven't really gotten any clues as to which one's the real one. I don't want to run around brute forcing it. So, what's next then? I guess we could go back to Hall of Malice. Do we have a save point in Hall of Malice? I don't think so. No. All right. Well, let's do that. Oh, it's Ancient Chaos. Right, yeah, okay. But we need to go through here, regardless. Or maybe not regardless. The direction that we do need to go is through here. Let's go heal up first. Hip. Seriously, though, who's naming these places? Okay, can I safely drop down this way? Yeah, that's fine. Should make no difference, actually. You're back. Do you have money again? No. What about you? You got anything new for us? Oh, yes, okay. I see you have the crystal skulls. These were created by the Sky People, the Anunnaki. They are said to act as the keys to great knowledge. It is said that on each skull is recorded the plans of the Anunnaki. Be careful with them. Be careful with them because they're dangerous or because you're worried that I'm going to break them. Farewell. Okay. But they're just being so mean to me. Is there's no like acrostic bullshit happening here, is there? No. Yeah, I do not actually. And oh, I guess we can actually go all the way to the right, and that's fine. Wait, no, that's one way. Dang it, we need to go to the left. I'm just little. That's what I tell them. And we can drop straight down here. Oops. I guess so. That's fine. What's this one say again? Yes. Yes, yes, we know all about that. How wonderful they are. Is this new? Wait, I've talked to you before, right? This is new. We have a thing to absorb dissonance. Yeah, it's really ridiculous. I mean, not just the number of NPCs and the fact that they've got fresh stuff often. I mean, if it's not mission critical, then that's fine. That's cool. That's a robustly detailed world. But I wonder how much of it is mission critical. Yeah. What? Sir, do you know what it is I seek? Because that's a little unclear to me, actually. Yeah, I think it's just the strange font that I'm using there. Roosh. Okay, thank you, bye. Wait, had I not talked to you before? Okay. Yeah, we definitely, maybe we died. Yeah, exactly. Probably got crushed by this thing. Actually, I wonder, speaking of, I think this we've seen before. Yeah. Yep. We will be careful. Just checking. In fact, hold on. Let me double check. No, nothing there. Yes. Yeah, the graphics sort of ended up glitching out here a little bit. Let's see what it does this time. Weird. Okay. You know what? Before I forget, just to see if it's relevant, just looking at the name of the place. Well, I'll go through and do it properly at some point. Okay, so that's disallowed. Oh, hey, but this is okay. Hey, listen, I'm just... Fuck you, come on. See... Good, 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 good. Excellent. Right, this way. Jump on the spikes for good luck. Ancient Chaos. Hooray! Okay, how can we do this? This seems safe. Okay. We only died a little bit. Pardon me. What is green lava? We have poison lava, but that's purple. Well, I'm excited to find out. Yeah, it's boiling hot aloe. Laja Blast. Good, good. Yeah, it could be acid. There's a Nintendo tape at the bottom of this, which is like somewhat encouraging because that means that at some point we will be able to endure poison lava, maybe. Right, this is the area with the wah-wah. Like they're doing the dance from one of those DS Mario games. More or less. Something's going on in the middle there. Yeah, that's a Zappy Boy. A Zappy Boy immune to our Zappy immunity. Doorway. Whatever that is. Nintendo tape. What else? Butthole monster. Yeah, Teflon, we're doing okay. It's good to see you again. We've been making progress. Everything feels very spread out in La-Mulana 2. It's not a bad thing. It's just it feels like in La-Mulana 1 we had like a few sort of, frontiers of exploration, sometimes more, sometimes less, but I always feel in La-Mulana 2 like I've forgotten something, Massive pit of poison lava on the map. Did I not? Oh yeah, that one too. Yes. Sorry, Ash. Which language am I not allowed to use? Where are we? Here we go. Poison lava. The butthole monster. Yes, of course. You'd think that Automod would know by now. Yeah, it throws new areas at you, like there's no tomorrow. I will die if I hit that, I betcha. So let's. Oh, That's not allowed. Okay, maybe... Whatever, we don't need to murder you. Hello. Psychic, welcome. Our hot springs will help you load a few more shots into the chamber. Ha ha ha. That will be 50G. Please, thank you, bleep. Dude, you're tweaking. What? All right, yeah, where's she from? Boop, beep, beep, you cheap dick. If you lack the required funds of 50G, then do not waste my time. Bleep, bloop, beep. All right, Psychic, what's your story? The first ever human-type android made by one of the first children who followed the Anunnaki and received their space technology. Though completed to perfection, this android has no specific objective and was likely considered irrelevant by her contemporaries. She now serves the role of managing the local hot springs. Again, has our back. Very cool. That is some good... What graphics technology is that? Is that some MSX stuff? It doesn't look... It's got more colors than like EGA. Maybe it's CGA. All right, we can afford 50G, I guess. They're all MSX. Okay. Yeah, CGA is only like, well, 4, I guess, if you, or maybe it's like yellow, cyan, magenta, black, and white, maybe. Maybe not white. Okay, so let's go and talk to you again. Are you... I know that hot springs and drinking milk is a thing. Is that what she's got there? With her twinkly eyes, robot eyes? Okay, I'm all over that. Oh, okay, so there's 2 pallets. Right. Look at that. It's actually normal, everyday, helpful hot springs. How did we do this before? Where were there hot springs before? Heck, if I can remember. There's one here, right? Yeah, hot spring. Okay. And there's one in Icefire, yeah. Okay, so yeah, we just note the price somewhere. Inconsistently, but that's fine. Yeah, this one seems to be no special effect as best as I can tell. Here's a stupid idea. Can I attack upwards? Oh yeah, water temperature. Increase stamina. We never really figured out what stamina was. Chronic eczema. Okay, this is stupid, but I'm gonna... Okay. What if I want back in? Oh wait, I'm sparkling slightly. Oh, come on. Zulong. I hate you. A monster with a long serpent-like body and the head of a human. In the legends of ancient China, it could control day and night, and even the seasons. Actually, it is a subspecies of large snake that can extend over cliffs to catch its prey. We never established a negative color for this. Kingsfield enemy. Oh man, Skippy. What if that's the next cartography zone as we play Kingsfield 4 or whatever? Maybe gold? I feel like Kingsfield might just be depressing though. You know what I mean? Is it going to be a bit of a downer? Kingsfield 2 and 4? Okay. You tempted to say, I mean, that does make a lot of sense because it does have a glowing red background. Maybe we go sort of a low saturation red. That might look okay, actually. Let's try that out in this section. Oh, we might. Oh, yeah, look at that. We do. We do, in fact, have a not dissimilar color. So let's go with that one. Perfect. I mean, this game has a map too. But we say no. Make our own map. Ha ha. Yeah. Oh, and a ladder over here. Oh yeah, I wonder if it's probably a you got to separate yourself enough from it in the X direction, maybe. The Sky People, the Anunnaki, arrived on Nibiru. They arrived in a land where people could not live, among pure chaos where neither air nor water existed. Wait, hold on. I lost the thread. We are in Ancient Chaos, right? Yes. Is Nibiru like their spaceship, maybe? Yeah. I mean, a land. I wouldn't describe space as a land. So, what are the odds we can put this over here? I'm gonna live on the edge, along with this text, also on the edge. If we did indeed do something like Kingsfield next, does that mean that we've fully established this as a channel where we play video games that hate you? Because I feel like that might get to me eventually. Oh, and we're back here. I guess I should have guessed that, actually. Okay, fine. Yes, that's the note that says we need a better cloak. Is this poison lava? Wait, one of these collapses, doesn't it? It's that one. Abandon my desires. What could it possibly mean there? Like, wait a minute. Wondering if it has something to do with like a chest, or sorry, a coin, like a vase that you smash and you leave behind the coin that it drops or something. And I know if I hit this, an eye appears. Okay. You're playing through Shadow Tower. Wait, hold on. Let me look up Shadow Tower. What is Shadow Tower? Shadow Tower Abyss. PlayStation 2 FromSoft game. Oh, okay. Sister series to Kingsfield. Okay, got it. A durability system on everything. Okay. Do we have enough health to take on this boss? I think so, because this is just a matter of equipping this thing and paying attention, right? And maybe we try shurikening it. Okay, so you... Nope. No. Okay, so don't attack the red one. Blue one, okay. No, don't attack the red one. Oh, I can stand on those. Okay. What? Why can't I aim this? Oh, those are sinking. They're sinking. They're sinking. Okay. 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 Yeah, we know about that. Can't get up there though. Okay, I have a better idea. Let's Oop. Can we hurt you? Yes. Don't hit those, right. I think I'm bad at video games. I think I need to like I'm hitting them, but they're also hitting me. That's where Patches shows up for the first time. That's cool. Okay, well, it's a bit of a pain to get there, not gonna lie. But it's not called Ancient Picnic. I guess this is really as close as we're gonna get though, so. Okay, let's try that again. Nope, it was all going so well. Not what I meant to do. Okay, let's get something with more reach. Maybe that's what I should do there as well, because the birds were dying with one hit, so I don't think hit point output or damage output is the main thing. These guys, on the other hand. Oops. Well, maybe I'll just peace out and hope that my special endurance will help. Oh, actually, you know what? Let's see if it helps us withstand the heat. Not really. I mean, maybe a little. Ha 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 ha. This is an item shop. Space Capster 2. We can't even afford it. He's got a little Moai head. And tiny, tiny little chakram. Oop. What if you'll give it to me anyway? It's a game app. Aw. An invader from the furthest parts of the galaxy. but not actually part of the lore of this game, don't worry. So Link Software. You know the sort, big attitude, but seems to have lost the plot. Maybe I'm not supposed to collect any of that. Maybe that's what it means by abandon my desires. Why am I getting such big experience point balls? Is that what the endurance thing does? Nope, wrong one. Dang it. Okay. Jump attack. Nope. Don't attack this one at all. Maybe if I'm using the chain wit, I can just... Nope. Nope. What else might be useful? These won't reach, I bet. No. What about this? Nope. Maybe I'll just avoid those entirely and just do this. Something tells me I'm not going to have enough shuriken to do this. Yeah, it's Simon Says lady. Okay, so we're all out. We can try like point blank katana-ing, but I feel like that's gonna go poorly for us. Nope. That was doing a lot of damage, though. So maybe that's the ticket, is just get up close. Please, just... there's still hope, you know. We'll finish up this stream. I won't defeat the boss. We'll come back next time and I'll get squished. It'll be lovely. It takes so much time to go down there, so let's just not bother for now. Because by the time I came back here, I had lost all the health that I gained from doing the hot spring. I guess that's because I went for a dip in the poison lava. Okay, I have an idea. Nope, get out, don't spend any, why are you not jumping? Okay, I guess you were underneath, that's fine. Yeah, I don't fully understand what the mechanic is with the lightning. Is it just random? Maybe at some point I gain the ability to direct it somehow? Yeah. My little head was stuck. That's good to hear, Dronon. I hope the long week is reached a satisfying conclusion at least. And I'm glad you're here too. So the thing that I want to check is... Oh, no, don't. No, that's... Okay. Did I get any of those? I don't know if I got any of those. My hope was that I would not get any of them, and that is somehow the answer to this puzzle. Like, smash the pot, but don't pick up any of the treasures that it drops. Yeah, let's just go for it. Oops. Let's let them all reset. Get out. Okay. You know what? Did we actually map out this room? We did, yeah. But the money, the object of my desire. Thank you, thank you. I'm assuming this is going to be some sort of ladder. Oh yeah, there's a secret here, wasn't there? Which I think has a thing in it. Hello. Who are you? There's a bunch of little guys just marching around. Oh, God. Yep, that's... I was waiting for that to happen. Do I want to bother with that again? I guess we should, huh? Yeah, a lot of birds in the old Norse mythos, huh? Oh, I don't have my thingy turned on. That's right. Ugh. Yeah, left bird and right bird, big bird and little bird, red bird and blue bird. Good point, fishies. Okay, let's try this again. I thought it was a cool solution. I thought that would be it. What? That's not... Well, we're all learning today. I should really be using the loadouts more diligently, shouldn't I? Yeah. We thought of that. Ow. It's weird that there are 3 pots up there, and then a blank spot, and then another pot. Also, is it just like color grading or a gradient on the screen or something? Or are the ones below green and the ones above blue? Maybe? Okay, so maybe what we need to do is use Mjolnir to fight the birds, maybe. Nope. Okay, so this one we avoid. Do not be creative. Do not try anything. Ashen, you can make this game. What I really should do is do all this and then save. So let's scan this. There we go. In we go. What? I beg your pardon? Well, okay. I'll take it. I'll happily do anything except that. Okay, so that's there. There's actually no ceiling in this area. Maybe. Surprise, it's ladder. Yeah, I mean, I'll take it. This is glorious. Yeah, it seems like it's maybe hinting that this exists by you kill the boss, and it's like, oh, there are these sort of secret ladders. It's a little bit like the scaffolding in Thingy, Tower of the Goddess. Okay, let's do some murderizing, and then we can map it out, because this is dangerous. Those things are electrocution hazards. These guys have a lot of hit points, but they're actually kind of chill. They don't like seek onto you or anything. That's a door, I think. Yeah, a little disco going on in there. Looks like a doorway. Hey, Chloe, how's it going? Welcome in. How have you been? Not bad. Lounging day. Lucky you. Feeling yappy? Yap, 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 yap. I'm looking forward to a lounging day. That sounds nice. Single pot embedded in this piece of wall. Suspicious. There's a 3 up there. And I'm going to assume this is a doorway. Seems like it's maybe trying to hide it slightly, but it seems like there's a doorway there. And an eye. Okay. It's Pangu. I watched your stop motion cartoon when you were a penguin. Our master is the Anunnaki king. He is Anu, came from the skies. His majesty keeps him from being touched by ground dwellers. Newt, newt. I'm having a little trouble understanding this sentence. Who keeps His Majesty from being touched by ground dwellers? Himself? It seems like you would write, His Majesty keeps himself from being touched by ground dwellers, which also doesn't seem right. Yeah. Majesty. Oh, right. Okay. It's not an honorific, His Majesty. It's the noun of right. Okay, right. Yeah, that makes sense. The majesticness. Okay. Anything more for me? Brainwashed by the Sky People into becoming their vanguard. He might become my ally. Okay. How do we unbrainwash people? I don't know. We need to brain dirty them somehow. Would you? Chloe's our resident expert. Gala. They're kind of cute, actually, in the illustration. A chaos spirit that crawled up from the underworld. We're getting closer. As a group, wait. Is Hall of Malice the underworld? No. I feel like we would know. It would be like the underworld or something, or hell with one L. I think that's the place that we're looking for, right? Not this. As a group, they attacked the humans that served Ereshkigal, former ruler of the underworld, sending her back to the underworld. Well, okay then. I'm going to turn you into little bits. You drop shuriken. A single fallen item. The two blue beasts. If one is angered, one shall close. If both are angered, wisdom will be imparted. Yeah. Inside you is two blue beasts. That'll do. Show them Lemez in a swimsuit. That'll dirty anybody's mind. Ah! I took a little ride down there. It was good. Wow, is this the shortest line in La-Mulana cartography history? Could yeah, I guess I don't know how I would have gotten squished there. No, 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 no. I should have known. Also no. Fuck. I really should have known. Yeah. Wait, is this a... What? 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 But I... Oh, right. Oh, God damn it. Right. I didn't actually... No, I didn't... I was like, no, I did it. I passed the ball. I got up to the other... No, I found the secret ladder. Right. Okay. Yeah, no, no, no. I remember I died, but yeah, whatever. I thought I'd be... Okay, well... What do we do? Do we have health? We don't have enough health to actually do it, I don't think. Whatever. Yeah, I died after beating her. I remember that, but then I was like, but then we progressed. We made progress, but it was a different kind of progress. Okay, well... I think that's more or less there, right? And then this was smashable. And this was prizes. And this was what we deserved. Great. Okay, well, you know what? I'm happy to leave it there with a couple of to-do items. One is do this. The other one is do the bird's boss. The other one is collect this thing. And when we're done with the bird boss, we can go up this way. And we also need to go this way and this way. And we'll be excited to come back and play on Tuesday because we'll have all these avenues to pursue. So good job, everybody. It was good. We made a lot of progress. We killed some bosses, did a lot of mapping. It was a good one. I hope everybody has a good weekend. Oh, yeah. That is a good point, Maximilian. Because it is... This is the exact reason we've got the to-do layer, is because what does that mean? We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out next time. Yeah, big day today. So yeah, next week we'll resume as usual on Tuesday, and then maybe we'll do a Wednesday stream and play some 868 back as a fun little treat. Oh yeah, I guess I shouldn't I? Well, when I have a deadline on Friday, and when that's all done, maybe I'll have a little bit of extra time and I can go and do some La-Mulana homework. Yeah, a different kind, a homeworky sort of to-do. All right. Is Auth up and moving? Seems like it. What's Auth doing? Whatever it is, it looks sick. Is it Mario Sonic? I have no idea, but we're going to check it out. We're going to figure out what's going on here. And thank you all for being here. It's always a good time. So take care, everybody. Have a good weekend. Maybe have a little treat. And we'll see you on Tuesday, okay? Bye-bye.